what the developers are going for. They're going for old school gaming. Back in the day, back in my day, Super NES and Super NES era, you will die with just one hit, or just three lives, or pitfall, something like that, and you die, you lose a life, game over. Three lives, game over. So yeah, so they're bringing back the old days. Uh, Apparently, it sells well. A lot of people are buying it. Like hard games back in the day, like the Ninja Turtles or like Castlevania, even Mario back in the day was hard. Like Ghosts and Goblins. Games like that. Uh, Apparently, there are a lot of gamers that want really hard games, single player games that are really hard. I have no idea how that phenomenon came to be, but well, in my opinion, those gamers might be just like are just might really enjoy the challenge, or there just a lot of people just have a lot of time just to die over and over and over again. But most of all, I think there are just a lot of gamers who are just masochists, who just like suffering, pain, wasting time. Those are like I think the better term for them would be hardcore gamers. Well, being hardcore is it's not just one definition of being hardcore. Hardcore is subjective, but yeah, this is hardcore gaming. This is a kind of hardcore gaming. So yeah, a lot of people apparently enjoy the difficulty. They feel rewarded for some reason for beating a difficult game. But it's kind of annoying sometimes. There are some like Souls fans that eat this, but in my opinion, if you want to show your skills to people and tell people to get good and to show people that you're better than them, for me, I would play a fighting game. I would play Tekken. I would do 50 wins online rank. So yeah, I think that's the real showcase of skill. I beat like 50 people straight online rank Tekken 7 when I was still playing. So yeah, I played game as a kid too. So where was I? So yeah, so I think in my opinion, a real hardcore gaming gamer competes with other people, not with AI. Yeah, but apparently some weebs, some annoying, toxic Souls fan weebs are really proud of their achievement of beating a quote-unquote hard game. Well, I've beaten harder games than this. It's not new to me, but there are a lot of players who really want this kind of games. Because it's hard, and but I think what drives them more with this game because it's slow. So because it's slow and it's hard, so they can keep up with the game because it's slow. So that's why I would rather prefer fast-paced games like Sekiro, where it's fast, or Mega Man, or fighting games like Tekken, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur. So yeah, speaking of Mega Man, I think this kind of the Souls formula is not unique. I can see that as well in Mega Man. There are bosses you can just fight with your normal abilities, with your normal attacks, or you can use weapons that you can find, or powers that you can get from bosses. There are like also difficulty as well. There are pitfalls. There are one shots. Yeah, so yeah, this is nothing new. Uh, it's normal to like use things that the enemies are weak, the bosses are weak against. So it's not shameful to use those things. Uh, if you use something that, for example, the boss is fire in Mega Man, so the boss is weak against ice or water, something like that. So use a ice or water weapon. But in Elden Ring, wow, the elitists will shame you. But why better Mega Man and old games are better? Because, example with Mega Man, it's very balanced. You can beat the game with just skill. You beat the bosses with just your normal attacks because it's very balanced. But compared to Elden Ring, it's not balanced. Uh, yeah, you can't beat the game just by using your normal attacks. So yeah, just my opinion, just my theory, my game